Good evening. This is William Walker for Visual Frameworks, Week 3, Class 1209. Kind of want to do a review over this week's progress. Some problems I encountered or things that were harder than you thought they'd be was pretty much this week was just like last week, full of frustration. Um, my local storage didn't populate, so it's got to be my code. I mean, I checked it multiple times to try to find out, and then still no success with it. So, what this has done for me was make me take a look at my degree program and kind of validate the whole thing. Probably see if I am on the right degree path or whether I need to change my degree path. Things I discovered were easier than I thought they would be. Writing functions for HTML. That was, you know, if you want your HTML to do something, you got to write a function for it to execute. So, writing the HTML itself was easy, but then when you get down to writing the functions to support the HTML, it gets a little more difficult. And then, functions are functions, so you got to make sure you got the right wording, syntax, spelling, and so forth and so on, or else your code will break. Why it was a good idea to validate my forms? Well, personally, you want to check your form for accuracy. All right, you want your stuff to work, so you check it. The first time you do it is when you want it to work. So that's kind of great. Okay. What kinds of validation messages are appropriate for my application? Well, if I check it for validation, I kind of want to display that the item or the form field that I've checked is correct. So, and I want it to be correct all the way up and down the form. So, pretty much, a correct form field message will do. I've kind of summed up week 3 for Visual Frameworks Class 1209. Once again, my name is William Walker, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.